Elon Musk is known for his hands-on leadership style, often immersing himself in the technical details rather than just overseeing from a distance. When it comes to Tesla, it's no different. Few companies have disrupted an industry as profoundly as Tesla. In the early 2000s, the idea of electric vehicles competing with traditional gas-powered cars seemed far-fetched, with most automakers showing little interest in electric vehicles. Tesla set out to challenge the status quo. Elon Musk set out to prove that electric cars could be superior to traditional gasoline-powered vehicles. Unlike previous EV efforts that focused on practicality over desirability, Musk insisted that Tesla cars must be fast, stylish, and high-tech. His vision extended beyond just making EVs viable. He wanted to make them aspirational. Musk recognized early on that a lack of charging infrastructure was a major barrier to EV adoption. In response, Tesla built a global supercharger network, allowing drivers to travel long distances with ease. This network remains one of Tesla's major competitive advantages, offering decent charging times and widespread coverage compared to third-party charging networks. Tesla's major breakthrough came with the release of the Model S. The company started gaining huge success around 2013 when it reported its first profitable quarter, which caused the stock to surge. From that point on, Tesla had been riding a wave of success. Elon Musk's personal brand and his ability to generate excitement around Tesla products have been the key to the company's success. But as he has become more involved in politics, many consumers no longer want to buy his products.
If you buy a Tesla, you're a Trump supporter. Then everybody will know you're a Trump supporter. Everybody driving a Tesla, oh, those Teslas must be worthless. They must hang around your neck like a noose.
I love the philosophy that Elon Musk and Tesla had at the time. I loved his mindset and what he wanted to do for the planet and just how he was directing the company. But then a few years later, I think it was in 2023, 2024, when that article came out from I think it was the Los Angeles Times, the LA Times, about how my people, black people, were being treated at the Fairmont factory in California. And I was like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can keep driving it. But, you know, continued on. It was like, well, maybe that was an isolated incident. But, you know, my father always said, when a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them. But the last straw was, I try to get my news as clear and neutral as possible. And PBS NewsHour has become my go-to for information, for news. And I love the facts that they give. And one of the facts that had scrolled across the screen was how the level of aid that DOGE cut under USAID and who that was going to be impacting. And when I saw that statistic, the number of children that were going to be impacted based upon the cuts in aid, that was the final straw.
Tesla's stock has taken a huge downturn. Once celebrated as a visionary entrepreneur, Musk has increasingly used his platform to voice controversial political opinions, alienating a segment of Tesla's consumer base. He has become a key White House figure since Trump began his term in January, attending press briefings and cabinet meetings. At the same time, Tesla is facing growing competition in the EV market. Legacy automakers like Ford, GM, and Volkswagen have ramped up their EV production, offering consumers more choices than ever before. As these companies expand their offering and improve their tech, Tesla no longer enjoys the same dominance it once did. Tesla's product and service quality have also come under scrutiny. Reports of manufacturing defects, customer service complaints, and delayed software updates have chipped away at the company's once stellar reputation. There have been numerous protests targeting Tesla, primarily driven by opposition to Elon Musk. Musk's appeal and ability to generate hype often overshadowed these issues, but with his growing political involvement, consumers are less willing to overlook them.
Things have changed, and he has now gone pretty far in a direction that I suspect a lot of electric car shoppers are not.
And Tesla sales are notably down in the US.
Way down.
They're also way down in Europe by stunning margins.
We saw yesterday they announced 0% on all Model 3s.
Correct.
0%,
which was just refresh. It's their newest model.
brand new refresh, and 0% is a pretty tough offer in a financing world where the Fed funds rate is like 6.
The biggest question becomes, from a corporate governance standpoint, what happens? So do Tesla shareholders and their board, which is very friendly towards Musk, change their opinion a little bit over time?
Elon does not believe in advertising. He feels the PR he can generate with a single tweet is far greater than the millions of dollars you could spend. And that was true.
For years it was.
But there is a downside to that strategy, which is if you fall out of public opinion, that does no longer work.
Those are real
Both of these are two really good points. Is the board looking at this in a do we have to start taking an action here perspective? And is the guy at the helm who has been so beneficial for this company for so many years, is he now a liability for the company? It is already a difficult environment in which to be selling cars. And they're going to start rolling back some of these EV incentives, which frankly benefit Tesla. I have a feeling the juggernaut that Tesla was, you can't imagine it continues like this given the situation.
The Tesla board technically has the authority to replace Elon Musk if they determine it is in the company's best interest. Like any public company, Tesla operates under a corporate governance structure, where the board of directors is responsible for overseeing executive leadership. If Musk's actions were deemed detrimental, the board could theoretically vote to remove him. However, such a move would be highly controversial given Musk's deep connection to Tesla's identity. He is not just the CEO but also the face of the company, often driving excitement and stock value through his public persona. Many investors buy into Tesla not just for its products, but because they believe in Musk's leadership and ability. His ability to secure funding and generate public interest has been unmatched. This makes it difficult for the board to justify such drastic actions unless absolutely necessary. While he doesn't have majority control, his stake and loyal shareholder base provide him with leverage against potential attempts to oust him. Unless there is a major internal push from board members and investors, removing him would be nearly impossible without his cooperation. On top of that, Tesla's board has historically been aligned with Musk, making it unlikely they would challenge him. Many analysts believe that the reputational damage Tesla has suffered could have long-term consequences, especially as competitors continue to expand their market share in the EV industry. Tesla sales are falling off a cliff in key markets around the world. Sales in California are down 12% overall for the year. Similarly, the company's performance is down in almost every single European market, with year-over-year sales dropping over 63% in France. According to a recent brand finance report, overall Tesla has now slid to the 4th most valuable car brand globally, with Japanese car maker Toyota claiming the #1 spot. The study's calculations aren't just based on stock performance or simple sales figures. They also factor in feedback from thousands of surveys designed to highlight attitudes to the brands, as well as licensing agreements and more. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can help us grow the community by subscribing to World of Finance TV and turning on the notification.